Sorry for the low quality video. I think it's just my camera. But guys, every once in a while, the universe will lift up its leg and show you its fucking goodies, if you know what I mean. Let me tell you a little tale. I'm watching this show, Beyond Belief, Fact or Fiction. I'm watching it on and off, right? There's 4 seasons. It's on Amazon Prime. Check it out. Now, there's something to the push and the pull of when I watch certain shows. I'm watching X-Files, Unsolved Mysteries, all these other like trashy 90s TV that I love. But there's something too when I'm being pulled to watch certain shows. I put Beyond Belief, Fact or Fiction on pause for the longest. Earlier today, it flashed in my head and I started thinking about it. Cut to, I listened to a podcast called Dudesy with Will Sasso and Chad Kultgen. It's on YouTube. Look it up. It's funny. D-D-E-S-Y, Dudesy. I usually watch their podcasts. They come out every Tuesday. This past Tuesday, I didn't watch it. It's the one where he dresses up like Super Saiyan Hulk Hogan. I just wasn't feeling it, right? So I trust my gut. I didn't watch it. It's Sunday night. And the 4th, well, now the 5th, technically. It's like Monday morning, technically, even though the sun hasn't come up. I'm watching Beyond Belief, the last episode. And there's this story about, it was like the end of the last season that they made. And so they made the episodes like really good at the end. Because they were trying to get re-signed, it feels like. But it never happened. It ended at 4 seasons, I believe. And there's a story about a couple that breaks up. They're in Detroit. They break up. The woman leaves and moves to California. Okay. It's this whole forlorn love lost, but they meet up and reunite and end up happily ever after together again. Lovely. The male love interest, his name is Ricky, and he's an Asian feller, and he looks like Ricky the Dragon Steamboat. Okay, look him up. He's an old school wrestler. Flash forward to, I'm in this mode of finishing half-watched episodes of, let's say, Beyond Belief, because I put it down. Sometimes I, get weary of it. And so that prompted me to, okay, let me try to find something to watch on YouTube. Speaking of half-watched episodes or whatever, and finishing watching things, I go to the Dudesy podcast, which I normally finish watching, but this time around I didn't. I turn it on. In the first 2 minutes, they start pulling old wrestling cards, WWF. You can look it up. It's episode 71. You can also look at the last episode of Beyond Belief, Fact or Fiction, Season 4, I think it's like episode 13, with the Ricky the Dragon Steamboat looking guy. His name is Ricky in that episode. Guess what wrestler Will Sasso pulls out of his WWF cards from the 1980s, mind you. Chad Kultgen had them, I think like he said, he had them since he was a child, never opened. So he pulls out Hulk Hogan, Bret Hart, all that stuff. A Bret Hart rookie card. The first card that Will Sasso references, guess who? Ricky the Dragon Steamboat. It's too much of a coincidence. I'm telling you, every once in a while, fucking universe opens up and show you, you know what I mean? Wink, wink, not, not. I'm just saying, man, I think that there's something to all of that, and that's happened profoundly before with like the X-Files and all this crazy shit. I might have recorded a video and posted about it on TikTok, just like this crazy synchronicity, but just as far as like a download to share with you guys, beyond that, that's amazing in and of itself. But I think that there's a lot to be said about personal momentum. And I stepped away from doing Uber deliveries on my scooter. It sounds funny. It is funny, but it's also fun to do. and the market was very like dried up and saturated. I wasn't getting calls, so I just stepped away from it, but I started getting back into it. And I think that there's something to be said about like moving around, doing something, zipping around. I think it kind of like charges your momentum, and that brings about good luck and more synchronicities. So my message to you is, if you're not seeing results, or if you think that like, you know, the market is saturated in whatever field you're in, don't give up. Don't quit on it. Go back to it. Stay active. Keep on putting that energy and making yourself available. And you will notice a shift in your feel-goodness, in your personal momentum in life, and feeling good. Okay, so keep doing that. You know, when you're exerting energy, it's like electric, right? It's positive energy. And then when you rest, it's negative energy, it's magnetic. So it's the push and pull of the tides naturally within your effort, within your life. And you will notice that more blessings and more benefits come to you, more opportunities, financially, otherwise, when you are active and you're putting out that energy. All right? I might be speaking out of school here, but it's the law of, you know, the universe. No energy is gained or lost. I look like Steven Seagal with my hair tied back in a ponytail. You can't see it. Damn, your boy looking good. Your boy been getting the sun, boy. Been charged up electric. You know, been pulled by the moon magnetic. Okay. I'm just being goofy. All right, love you guys. Holla at your boy. Also available for tarot readings, as if I never said that phrase before in my life. Tarot readings. Hit me up. My number's available. Message me, all that good stuff. I'm single too, ladies, so if you want some of this, that's your boy. Peace.